Waiting for more people to trickle in.
All right.
All right, and Kevin says we are live, so just wait for, I think there's like 2 more people joining me, and then I'll get started.
Cool.
Perfect. Okay, hi everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. I'm Cree from ETH Global. With us, we have Jeffrey from Filfox. He will be giving his workshop on the progress of Filfox and FNS. And we will save, if you have questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Jeffrey will read them towards the end of his workshop. And then of course we can always open it up for questions. If you want to like come off mute and ask them, we can do that maybe like the last 5-10 minutes of the workshop. Just remember to go on mute when you guys join. And yeah, Jeffrey, feel free to take it away. I'll go off camera and yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Hey guys, this is Jeff from Filfox. Super glad to be here and share you guys with our latest progress and of both Filfox and FNS. So just a sec. So today's topic would be Filfox's latest progress and FNS and key features, and also I'll tell a little bit more about the FNS future plan. So I'll start with the Filfox. So I'll just did a quick intro about the team first. We originated from the Filecoin developer community, and we have been working closely with the Filecoin team since testnet. Our currently like product includes like Web3 tools, Filfox Explorer and Fox Wallet. We also got like applications like FNS, and we are also developing ZKP mining power marketplace for finance purposes. For the traffic, for traffic wise, we have accumulated like huge traffic from Filfox Explorer and Fox Wallet. The charts, we have put some pictures here, and you can show the real data of both tools. Filfox has more than 80 active users over the past 30 days, and the Fox Wallet just exceed 20K DAUs. And next one is about the latest updates about Filfox. So lately we devoted ourselves to the development of FVM ecology and won the Filecoin FVM building blocks award with FNS in Hackathon, in FEVM Hackathon. Lately with user programming ability approaching early this year, we're going to update Filfox to show activities and interactions involving user-defined actors. So a few important updates here. We will launch actors display such as WASM and the FEVM bytecode ABIs, and supporting for all address classes also includes F4 addresses. We're going to display event log and transaction state and finish the contract source code verification. Also, we noticed that some platforms and the projects are using Filfox Explorer to capturing data. So in order to build a better Filecoin ecosystem, we will soon release a guide about how to make Filfox Explorer API calls and make the process a lot easier for you guys to use. Yeah, the links here, you guys can check the documents. All right, this is pretty much about the Filfox. And next I'll share you guys a bit more about the FNS. Simply put, FNS is the decentralized Filecoin name service based on FVM. You may consider it as the ENS in the Filecoin ecosystem, but we have developed more functions on it. We hope that this kind of the launch of NFT will help to improve the user experiences in the situations right now. And FNS is ERC 721 standard. Each FNS name is treated as an FT, and the FNS contract compiles with all interfaces of the ERC 721 standard and can be transferred and traded on secondary NFT markets. The function, we have put a picture, a flow chart here, and you guys can check like how it works. The functions included registry, resolver, controller, etc. We will also provide the miner name service, which we call it MNS. It is a resolution from the name to the miner. The owner of a miner in Filecoin protocol can configure name resolution for the miner. Users can use the storage services provided by miners through an easily identifiable domain with tools compatible with FNS. Furthermore, the FNS name can be resolved to an order CID, which will be the first step to realizing the decentralized storage index services. Yeah, moving to the next one. So here we listed like 3 main features of FNS. First, FNS provides better user experiences that comes with the use of the .file domain. Anyone can index on-chain addresses, contents, and storage with simple characters. And our team will implement a function using on-chain storage to search Filecoin actors as well. On top of that, we will launch the FNS Space, so users can freely create the FNS Web3 space for transparency, friendship, and more. Yeah. Talking about the FNS Space, our team is quite excited about this feature. Since as a Web3 user myself, I personally need a decentralized portal to connect my on-chain and off-chain data. With the help of the FNS protocol, users can like create their personalized brand portals on FNS spaces, use Filecoin and IPFS storage space to store and display their exploration of the Web3 world in a decentralized manner. And at the same time, through FNS POSO, we call it like the protocol of society protocol. It can get you verified. It can verify Web2 identity influence to the Web3 world. And the FNS protocol will also launch the Filecoin soul scan services. Users can find Web3 friends more suitable for themselves based on FNS basis. Like we were searching the same habits or you participate in the same ecosystem, etc., to match some friends with for you. So the picture beside shows how the OR functionality works. So users can configure their profile on the Space dashboard, such as nickname, logo, occupation, and the configured information will be generated as a web file and uploaded to the IPFS, and will also be sent as a deal to the Filecoin network to be packaged to sectors. The user's signature binds IPFS and the Filecoin order CID to the resolution of the user subdomain name, and the user can access the space through the subdomain name. At the same time, your space will also update some metadata to the user's SBT. This is pretty much about the FNS space. So we conclude that .file provides individuals and organizations with unique Filecoin.fil brand domain names. It also combines like FNS and the DMS domain services for creating a seamless link between the users and the miners while being able to display their Web2 and Web3 social identities. In addition, it comes with a Web3 space for all the .file registered users, where various size of identity aspects are presented. And the soul scan facilitates users in interrelations and interconnections. So we also got some future plans for the for the FNS. For the short term, most important one is to open source the audited name service contracts code and provide a complete deployment and the development solution. Some of the functions we have already been developing right now, like name search and the details display in Filfox Explorer. We have put some pictures there to show how it works. And also Filfox Wallet will also complete the FNS transfer and search function. Users can use the FNS name to transfer field and tokens. This will improve the user experience as well. And for the long terms, we'll put all the time and effort into developing FNS Space. We hope to create decentralized personal proto and DID system for Web3 users based on the Filecoin FVM and build a BAS, a blockchain as a service flexible tool with completely decentralized identities and data storage. Yeah, this is my sharings today. Thanks for listening. By the way, FNS is now running on testnet. The website is below, is shown as below. Just feel free to try it out. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask direct. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Jeffrey. Yeah, everyone, if you didn't see Jeffrey's teammate, Stephen, just dropped all the links in the chat that you might need. So be sure to go check those out. Also, if anyone has any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat right now or raise your hand. Oh, we'll have one for Henry. Jeffrey, if you see that one, or Stephen.
Yeah, probably Stephen, you're gonna answer that, or?
Yeah, Stephen, feel free to come off mute and read the questions and answers, just so everyone can hear them and also so they're on the recording.
Yeah. So we guess like the FNS, we have more functionalities, as I mentioned before. We have more functionalities comparing with ENS and unstoppable domains. Because right now ENS we don't see any spaces like Web3 spaces or personal profile. It didn't launch any functionalities like that, but we will do this in the later stage. And we also have some connections like functions will launch very soon on the Filefox Explorer. We can search, you can put your domains in the search bar, and in the Filefox Explorer, it shows all the information about the miners and about the addresses. Yeah.
Awesome. And then it looks like we have another question from Scott. He says, will contract validation work with the same Etherscan-like tools, or will there be a different process?
This might goes to Stephen, I guess. The contract side,
okay.
Stephen.
Okay. For the Solidity contracts, we will adopt a similar form, just like the Etherscan do. Yes. And about the WASM code, such as the Rust, maybe we will consider a new verification method. Yeah, it's up to the function of the FVM. Yeah, and the WASM requirement.
Okay, awesome. And then one from Nick. Can we integrate into our contract the fill space?
Yeah. We will release the SDK for the FNS, and you can integrate the FNS to your project. And when we finish the development of the FNS Space, and we will release the doc and the API for the FNS Space, and you can integrate it in your own project. And maybe some cooperate. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then Amareza, sorry if I butchered that name, just had trouble forking it, wondering if there's a problem with the code or forking is not compatible. Maybe that's one for the Discord, just so they can dig into it a bit more.
Yeah.
And then
about the hard fork, yeah, our Explorer is developing a new code, the new code to support it, and the RPC now is living for the new hyperspace chain. Yeah, but the Explorer, the function of Explorer will be online tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yes, check back tomorrow. And then I guess like one last question. They just wanted to confirm that the fil.domains URL is the correct one for claiming the
Actually,
FNS.
Yeah, Steven just put the domain.
Steven just dropped
the right one. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Well, yeah, if anyone else has any questions, last call for it. Otherwise, I think Jeffrey, Steven, if you can drop all of these links in your Discord channel, that way people have access to them if they weren't here and checking the chat. And then, yeah, if anyone else has any other questions, feel free to check out their Discord channel. And Jeffrey, Steven, thanks for joining us.
All right. Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.